someone has woken me from that infernal slumber. Well, you must be the one then. An adventurer, are you? I must thank you for being so dedicated to your profession. Not many people would be capable enough to make it to the depths of my crypt. That is most commendable. Remember to breathe, little one. You're staring off into space. You'd be wasting your steel. Anything less than a sword made of pure orichalcum wouldn't be able to so much as put a scratch on me. But I am still glad to see you have your wits about you. Most mortals would have their minds crushed simply by gazing upon my undead form. I am truly pleased that the mortal that released me seems to have been made of stronger metal. But fine. I suppose I'll humor you.
There. Is this more to your comfort? This is close enough to what I looked like in life. I can't remember the most of the smaller details, but this should be sufficient. Now tell me, little one, how many ages have passed since my absence? What do you mean you don't know? Surely the history books would have listed the age in which I lived. My name? You mean to tell me that you invaded this crypt without knowing who was housed within it? I am Galaris the Dark Mage. Or perhaps now I am Galaris the Elder Lich. Actually, I think I prefer Lich Lord. Well? Never heard of me. Your historians and record keepers must be lacking. I conquered more kingdoms and raised more armies than anyone of my time was able to fathom. Well, I suppose this is my fault for not granting a few of my own historians eternal life. I suppose I was a bit stingy with that. Regardless, I must once again thank you for your efforts to revive me. Due to a few extenuating circumstances, I was sealed away for a few ages. Oh, was that not your goal? My resurrection? No matter. Even so, how would I be able to claim myself to be a benevolent ruler if the one who freed me isn't properly rewarded? Go on then. Ask for your reward. There are many things that are within my power to make come true, you know. Oh, you're that kind of adventurer, are you? The type that doesn't want fame or wealth. You yearn to be a hero, don't you, little one? In other words, a fool. There are no heroes regardless of the age we live in. Fine. You wish to slay me in the name of heroism and goodness. Go ahead, be my guest. You'll be a pile of ash before you even get 1 foot off. Wait. That sword. I know that sword. Where did you get that? Let me see the bottom. This crest. What is your name? That family name. How can that... No, it can't. It can't be. Hold still. I need to confirm something. My love. Oh, my love. Oh, my dear, how I've missed you. Are you hurt? Did any harm come to you while you were making your way down here? If any of those disgusting crypt dwellers are still alive and laid their hands on you, I will personally rip them apart with my... Oh. I seem to have lost myself. Of course you wouldn't remember. You won't remember. But long ago, you and I, we were lovers. You were the only one I ever loved. The only one who made me feel whole. And when I lost you, I thought I would never be the same. That's why I turned to the dark arts. So I could master the magic of souls and one day be reunited with you. But even with all that I mastered, there were still limitations. The well of souls that is bound to this world is large. Finding any individual soul is like trying to find a specific strand of hay in a haystack. No matter what magic I learned, no matter how hard I tried, I could never find the means to locate you. But as it turns out, I didn't have to. Because you're here. Right in front of me without ever having to lift a finger. This can only be fate. No, you wouldn't remember. You were reborn. Your soul cast into a new life. But I would never mistake the shape of my beloved soul. You are you. My magic, or rather, my domain of magic, can allow me to see the shape of one's soul when I wish. That family crest you wield on your sword, it was the crest of your family from many ages ago. Souls have a tendency to find their way back into family lines after you're reborn into the realm of mortals again. Yes, don't you see? This is fate itself, shining its light upon us once again. Even without my magic, you found your way to me. Again. We can finally be together. Yes, I know you don't know me, but your soul does. Our experiences are ingrained on your very essence. Everything that we lived through remains as memories within your soul. Please, my love, I beg of you to... A betrothal.
Someone dares to promise themselves to my beloved, my love, my everything. Speak their name. I will rend their soul from this plane of existence. Their family name and crest will be naught but a burning pile of ash when my armies of the undead march upon their lands and raise their...
Why do you look at me like that, my love? Yes, I suppose I lost my temper. I apologize. But the idea of another person laying their hands on you sets a fire inside me that I haven't felt in ages. All this time, all this work to see you again, and the idea that someone else might steal you from me? Was this arranged by you? By your family? So, it is not your wish to marry this person? You prefer adventure. That part of you hasn't changed. My love, I realize that this everything that I'm saying is a lot to take in. But it is the truth. Ages ago, you were my everything. When I was with you, nothing else in this world mattered. Watching you smile as you saw something new for the first time, I was intoxicated by it. It was the only thing that kept me sane for so long. Because of you, I devoted myself to magic. Not the magic you see today, magic that truly helped people. We helped people far and wide. You stood so stalwart in the face of adversity. After I lost you, I couldn't see the world the same way I once did. The way you did. I turned to dark magics, and as it turns out, I had so much more of a talent for it than anyone would have expected. I raised nations in anger. I didn't care. You were gone, and they took you from me. Never again, never again, never again. I will never let anyone steal you from me again. This time I will give you the world, my love. We will serve it no longer. We will not rest until every insignificant insect bows down at your mere presence. I know. I know. Your heart is too good for this world. I know it's hard for you to accept, but please, you must see what I see. You gave your heart to this world, and the world spat in your face the moment it was given the chance. You don't remember, but I do. I remember people trampling over your dedication to them and their survival. This time, we will not offer them salvation. We will offer them purpose. Purpose in servitude. To you, to us. I know your love for this world runs deep. You would see them safe and happy. And with everything that I have, I will give that to you. I know you do not fully trust me. I understand. It is not your fault. You simply don't remember. As I am now, I do not have the power to restore your memories. But don't worry. I will in time. But until then, I will journey home with you and keep you safe. Evil. How can you call my love, our love, evil? I see. Even in this life, you are truly too kind-hearted for your own good. You deserve so much more than you're willing to accept. This world should be on its knees, thanking you for what you do for them. You're not willing to accept any amount of selfishness on your part. It's okay, though. I'll fix you. I'll make you realize that you deserve the world, not the other way around. Now, take me to your home. Why do you look so frightened, my love? I would never dream of harming your friends and loved ones. I simply wish to start our journey together off on the right foot by introducing myself and making sure this betrothed of yours understands that you belong to me. What am I going to do? Would you believe me if I said I would persuade them? You have no faith in me, my love. I swore I will not harm your loved ones, and I will. Fine. I will not bring harm to this betrothed thing either, mentally or physically. No, you cannot convince me otherwise. Now that we are reunited, I would never dream of letting you out of my sight again. My sole purpose is to keep you safe, and I won't hear any objections. Oh, you're lighter than I remember. Have you been eating properly? Cease your struggling. I'm far stronger than you. Relax for once, my love. I can feel the burdens you've been placing on yourself. I know how tedious it was to reach me. Allow me to carry you out. Embrace yourself. Our new life is just getting started. Hi everyone. Great job on making it to the end of the video. If you don't know me, I'm Gil. I am a VTuber that makes ASMRs and streams on Twitch 5 days a week. We also have a Patreon with Patreon exclusive audios that you can check out if you're interested in that. I highly recommend it. Also, go check me out on Twitch. It's really cool. We have really fun streams. I promise you'll like them. Please, somebody. Anyway, thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.